이번 시즌 반전에 반전을 일으키며 결국 파이널까지 진출해버린 인디애나. 그리고 수많은 농구 전문가들의 예상대로 파이널에 진출한 현존 최고의 팀 OKC. 본인의 첫 시그니처 슈즈를 신고 파이널 무대에 데뷔하는 할리버튼. 인디애나의 승리를 예견하는 아빠 할리버튼. 축구로 몸을 푸는 시약함과 타핑. 칠 7분 동안 팬 서비스에 몰두하는 셰이. 게임볼을 결정하는 양팀의 에이스들. 홈코트 분위기만큼은 리그 최대 규모인 OKC에서 23년 만에 열리는 파이널 무대. 과연 모두의 예상대로 OKC가 파이널 1차전을 잡고 우승에 한 발짝 다가설 수 있을지 지켜보겠습니다. 그리고 결국 또 한 번의 역전 드라마를 완성시키는 할리버튼.
Tyrese all the way in the back, Malika Andrews, ESPN. The only lead change of the entire game was your game winner, and they say one time is luck, 2 times is a habit, 3 times it's the truth. So what's the 4th time that you're able to take control of a game like that in the NBA Finals?
I don't know. I think we're just a really resilient group. We just do a great job of just sticking in and just settling into the game. And I'm obviously confident in my ability, and feel like if I can get to that spot, I feel very comfortable in there. It's a shot I've worked on a million times, and I'll work on a million times more. So we just have confidence in that shot.
First row.
And then some guys don't have these moments once in a lifetime. You've had 4 in 6 weeks. What is the secret sauce? Where is this coming from this group?
It's a great question. The secret sauce today was these, but no, I'm just playing. But I think as a group, like I've said many times, you know, after you have a run like last year, and then you get swept in the Eastern Conference Finals, and all the conversation is about is how you don't belong there, and how you lucked out to get there, and that it was a fluke. Guys are going to be pissed off. We're going to spend the summer pissed off. Months, and now that's easy for everybody to clown you and talk about you in a negative way. And I think as a group, we take everything personal. Like as a group, it's not just me, it's everybody. You know, I feel like that's the DNA of this group, and that gives this group more confidence, you know. And we turned things around in January, which you guys know, and we just stuck with it. And I'm really proud of this group. You know, but there's still a lot of work to be done. You know, this is an exciting time. Again, another big comeback. But there's a lot more work to do. You know, that's just one game. And this is the best team in the NBA. And like you said, they don't lose often. So we expect them to respond. And we got to be prepared for that.
Basketball, ups and downs. It is what it is. You can't do anything about it now. Just got to be better for next game.
Joe?
Aside of the Oklahoman, Shea, was this reminiscent of Game 1 Denver at all for you? You guys control most of the game. They come back late. And if so, can you sort of draw back on that experience?
Yeah, we just got to focus on being better. The series isn't 1-1, it's 1-4. So we have 4 more games to get. They have 3, and that's just where we are. We got to understand that, and we got to get to 4 before they get to 3 if we want to win an NBA championship, and it's that simple. It's not rocket science. We lost Game 1. We have to be better.
But in the finals, with the pressure being what it is, how can you guys make sure that you do that again? Or is this kind of an unknown because you guys as a group haven't been to this point yet?
Yeah, I think as much as we can, we just got to treat it like every other game. Every other situation we've been in. Yes, we haven't been in this situation, but it doesn't mean our character has to change or what we did last time. It's still basketball. It's still the game of basketball that we grew up playing. The rules don't change just because we're in the finals. So it's like we've been in this situation before. In the other situation, we handled it well. We were better for Game 2, and that's the goal.